Hey guys, I'm Jonathan, and this is my 4th time recording this game. Welcome to Moirai, an indie game designed by Chris Johnson, Brad Barrett, and John Ostman. Let's play. Oh gosh, this is rough. Hey, my prayers go out to poor Julia. It's been a year since her husband's passed. She hasn't been seen all day. I imagine she's grieving. Do you mind visiting her at her home? It's the house to the right as you leave town. Of course, I'd be happy to. Gosh. There's a picture on the shelf of a wife, husband, and a young boy. I wonder where they are. Okay, so literally, this game takes about 6 or so minutes to beat, but on my Steam log, I have about 30 minutes of it played. So, what happens, it's a 2D game kind of like Doom or Wolfenstein, which I guess are 3D, but either way, this is the way to the farm. Oh, here's some sheep. I wonder if they had one guy do all these sheep voices, or if they used actual sheep for this. But anyways, this game takes about 6 or so minutes to beat, but the first 2 times, my capture card didn't work, and the 3rd time, I accidentally deleted all of my face cam footage on my camera. So, we're gonna try the 4th time. It's gonna be great. Oh gosh. Okay. So here's the lumberjack. My brother and I were chopping wood when we heard moans coming from the cave. My brother went in to investigate. He should have been back by now. I'm worried. Can you check on him? There's a lantern behind you on that stump. Okay. Picked up the lantern on the stump. Let's go in the cave. And this is where the game gets a little bit creepy. Well, actually very creepy. I was genuinely scared when I played this part. Hey, you, come over here. Well, actually, the last guy was the gruff voice lumberjack, so we'll make this one the hi lumberjack. Did my brother send you? Bless him. The moans are coming from further down. I'd go in, but my sight's no good, I do declare. You should take this knife. Who knows? You may need it. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to look for Julia in the caves, and it's really creepy, because you have a knife, and there's all this scary music playing, and it's dark, and I really don't like it. Also, this game is on Steam, as most games that I play are, and it is free to play, so if you guys want to try it, I think it's pretty fun, and you can beat it. Oh, beat it really fast. Look at bones. Someone must have died here. The bones look as if they're a child's. Oh no, this must be Julia's child. I already knew that, but you know, acting. I can see something shiny. It's just out of my reach. But yeah, so I guess this could be called a horror game, or at least some sort of psychological horror. What are your guys' favorite horror games? Let us know in the comments, and we might play them at some point. My favorite, well, I can't exactly say I have a favorite horror game, because I'm too scared to play horror games most of the time. Like seriously, I was shaking when I was playing this the first time. Good gosh. But probably the only real horror game I've played is Dead Space 2. That game was pretty scary, because they had all those monsters jumping out of the vents like, brah, trying to kill you and stuff. That just was not a very good time. But, so what I did, this is pretty embarrassing. I went online and I looked up a full playthrough of the game. I watched the whole thing, and then I went and played through the game knowing where all the jump scares were. It was embarrassing, it really was. Okay. There's a book on top of this pedestal. It's labeled Farmers. There's a list of names inside. Keith, Jam Frost, Falconeer, Justin. How eerie. I'm not sure why there's a guy named Falconeer in this game, but whatever. There have been weirder names. There's some tools leaning against the walls. It looks as though they've been used to mark carvings onto the wall. Now, who could have made these carvings? It's really weird. But yeah, Dead Space 2 is pretty cool. And I guess I played Resident Evil 4 once, but it was on my smartphone, and I don't really think that counts. But I did play PT a little bit. If you guys have heard of PT, that's such a scary game. And this one is generally pretty scary too. Like, even though the graphics are really simplistic and basic, it's just crazy just what they can do with just the right atmosphere. And they've got music playing, the creepy acoustic. Oh, I think we have a friend. A farmer approaches. Why is there blood on your overalls? Someone attacked me. Why do you have a knife? I defended myself. I heard moans. What have you done? Nothing. I'm going to attack him. Stab. No, I've got blood on me. Okay, I feel really bad for doing that. But, you know, he'll be alright. He'll be alright. He'll walk it off, right? Maybe. Everything will be explained soon, don't worry. I look like a terrible person, but it will all make sense soon. trust me. You hear that? Urgh! Oh, it's a woman, I'm sorry. Urgh! Help me! I'm in a lot of pain! That's how women sound, right? I came here to end my life. My name is Julia, and I want to see my child and husband in heaven. My husband was a miner in these caves. He spent days mining for gold, and then one day he found something. He found a golden nugget. I thought we could retire and live comfortably for the rest of our lives, but he didn't trust me. He buried the golden nugget to spite me, then he disappeared. Everyone in the town heard about our good fortune. They thought I was rich. I was so ashamed that I couldn't tell them the truth. One day, my son wandered into the cave. He wanted to find his daddy. He wanted to make everything better. But he never came out of the cave. I went to look for him, but I couldn't find him. Now it's too late. Now I have nobody. If I could stop for a second, I'm really sorry for this woman, but there are about 4 turns in this cave, and there's a whole village that can come help you. I don't really see how you couldn't find him. I found him in the first 2 minutes, you know? Whatever, just putting that out there, okay? Will you help me? Will you help me in my life? You've done it before. It should be easier the second time. Okay, now that's referencing when I've played the game before, but I never actually killed her. Oh, I got a phone text message. No, that's gonna be wait for later. But literally, I have not killed her. I've played this 4 times now, never killed her once. I don't know why she's saying I've killed her, but whatever. It should be easier the second time. Yes, close your eyes. No, I'm going to get help. Then leave me, you coward. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go get help for her. But yeah, so when the woman typically attacks you, she spits blood on you, so you're covered in blood. Oh, I just got turned around. I wasn't looking when I turned. Drat. That's just where I came from. Yeah, but she spits blood on you, so it looks like you're covered in blood and you killed her. But since I killed the farmer here, I actually do have blood on my hands. Because he probably... Oh, actually, I can't say anything. Never mind. Oh, spoilers. Oh. Okay, let's get out of here. Ooh, it's another farmer. A farmer approaches. Why do you have blood on your overalls? Because I just had a bloody good time. Oh, puns. Why do you have a knife? Knife to meet you, sir. I heard moans. What have you done? What have I done? I stabbed a man for killing a woman. There we go. Let me see what will happen to you. And that is where the story shall end, at least for now. It is up to the next player of the game to choose your fate, just as you chose for the previous player. So literally, guys, the other farmer I attacked, it was so cool when I saw this the first time, that was another player who went through and chose his own responses, and I had to choose whether or not I believed him and whether or not he was going to be killed or not. And now, when someone else plays, they're going to see my response and see whether or not they'll kill me. Whoa! Seriously, my mind was blown the first time. It was so cool. It still is really cool. But now I put my name in. I put in my regular name, but this time I'll be Catfish Joe. Catfish Joe, yeah. Enter my email. Not this time. Thank you for playing. Press space to exit. And that, everyone, was Moirai. It's a really cool game. Literally, if you just ran through the game, you could finish it in about 3 or 4 minutes. But just the psychological aspect and talking and interacting with other people online is so cool. In fact, check this out. So I got an email a few minutes ago during my 3rd playthrough of the game from my 1st playthrough when I spared the man the first time and didn't kill the woman. So here's what it says. It's all right here. It's really cool. It says, as you left the cave, you were confronted by a farmer called God. They asked you 3 questions. The first question they asked was, why do you have blood on your overalls? To which I responded, shoot dang it, I'm you, because I was him from an alternate reality. Maybe he knew that, maybe he didn't. The second question that was asked was, why do you have a knife? To which I responded, protection. And the third question that was asked was, I heard moans, what have you done? To which I responded, the woman is hurt, I'm getting help. And all of those were legitimate. I didn't kill the farmer, I didn't kill the woman, but she spat blood on me because I wouldn't help her. So either way, you exit the cave having blood on you. So you look guilty. After hearing your answers, God decided to kill you with the knife received from the woodchopper, which was unfortunate as you chose to spare the life of the previous farmer, Julian. And that draws an end to your involvement in this story. Thank you for playing. So yeah, that was really cool, guys. Really experimental. Really, I haven't seen stuff like that before. Maybe it's just because I don't play many experimental games. I should, since it's called Alternate Ending on the channel, but whatever. Regardless, guys, thank you so much for watching. It was a really fun time. Even 4 times through, I still enjoyed the game, especially since it takes such a short amount of time to complete. It's free and it's on Steam if you guys want to check it out. And also, if you did like what you saw, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe, comment what other games you want to see us play, and just let us know how your day is doing. It'd be awesome to hear from you guys. So anyways, thank you again, guys. Have a wonderful day. This is Jonathan, signing out.